Well, we're going to keep fighting these tariffs. Very clear message. President Trump, these parts go back and forth across the border 7-8 times. One of these part companies go down and will shut assembly lines down on both sides of the border. We buy 400% more cars than Mexico. The difference is, on the USMCA deal, they said they were going to pay their workers $16 an hour. They're paying them $6 an hour. So they don't care about these tariffs. We pay fair wages up here. I support our uniform members and non-members as well, no matter if it's Toyota or Honda, and I know Ford's retooling, but they're continuing on construction. General Motors as well, and and Stellantis. We're going to support our workers. We're going to protect our workers, but we buy as many cars as we sell. You know, this whole tariff nonsense with Canada is the craziest thing I've ever seen. You take out the crude oil, the Americans have a $56 billion surplus. We're doing $500 billion of two-way trade. Would be the third largest trading partner in the world with the United States, the #1 customer to 17 states, and #2 to 11 others. I want to thank Senator Collins and Senator McConnell and Senator Rand for actually standing up, Republicans standing up and voting against the president, and there was one more senator that I just blanked out on, standing up and saying, you want to drive our country into a recession. We see the market tumbling trillions of dollars, unprecedented. You know, consumer confidence is down all throughout the United States. Investment has stalled, and Americans are going to lose their jobs. It's not Liberation Day. It was called Termination Day because Americans will be terminated. You just don't ignore and attack. Your #1 customer in the world is Canada. You know, we need to work together. And this administration just maybe doesn't believe in working together. But we're going to continue making sure that we communicate with Secretary Lutnick, with the President, and continue moving forward. We're strong, we're resilient, but we have two choices here, folks. We will either roll over and let this guy run us over with a cement truck 15 times because they don't care about us, or we get up and fight like we've never fought before. I believe in the latter. We need to fight, continue fighting, and make sure that Americans feel the pain. And I hate saying that. It's not the American people. It's one person. That's President Trump. So I talked to endless Americans and Republican elected officials, be it Congress or senators or governors. I've yet to find one person that says, yeah, let's go economically attack our greatest neighbors and allies we've had for 200 years. But we're gonna keep going, and hopefully we can get through this. The positive news, we weren't on the list the other day. So let's move from there, because it will hurt American workers. I will guarantee it.